podcast, find it at TMASTL.com or wherever you podcast, and check us out on TikTok at TMASTL.
Thanks, Jackson. It's the Brown and Crouppen Morning After on 105.7 FM HD2.
Love TMA? Then nominate yourself to be the Morning After Listener of the Month, and you could be selected and score a Form Energy prize pack. Sign up now at 101ESPN.com or TMASTL.com. The TMA Listener of the Month Club is presented by Form Energy. We do the work.
You're hearing TMA all day on KPNT HD2, Collinsville, St. Louis, featuring the Morning After live from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. Then a full show replay from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., followed by the best of TMA from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m., and another same-day replay starting at 10 p.m. KPNT FM HD2, Collinsville, St. Louis. This is TMA all day. And we're back. It's time for After, the Morning After, presented by Munganess St. Louis Acura and Munganess Burkhardt Alton Toyota on KPNT HD2, Collinsville, St. Louis, and the TMA STL YouTube channel with Tim McKernan, Doug Vaughn, Iggy Strode, and Jackson Burkett.
It's After the Morning After, the show presented to you by Munganess St. Louis Acura, Munganess Burkhardt Alton Toyota online. It's stlouisacura.com and altontoyota.com. Love the show, support the sponsors, because without the sponsors, it doesn't exist. And in particular, Munganess, St. Louis Acura, Munganess Burkhardt Alton Toyota, in the market for a new car or a pre-owned car. Or to get your car service, go to stlouisacura.com or altontoyota.com and work with the great Jamie Burkhardt and Peter Munganess and the team out at Munganess St. Louis Acura. That Ryan Seiberg, he's a delight. It's Munganess St. Louis Acura, Munganess Burkhardt Alton Toyota. You can always watch this program and go back and watch the program on the TMASTL YouTube channel. 7,100 friends have subscribed to it, and then you can talk it over live if you would like in the James Carlton YouTube chat. James Carlton online at carltoninsurance.net, 314-961-4800. Or go online at carltoninsurance.net, work with my insurance agent. He's been my insurance agent since 2019, and save money with James Carlton. And get great customer service as well. 314-961-4800 or go online at carltoninsurance.net. Don't believe me? That's fine. See the 500 5-star reviews when you Google James's name. 314-961-4800 or go online at carltoninsurance.net, saving people huge amounts of money on automotive insurance. James Carlton of the Carlton State Farm Insurance Agency. You can also text in to our Lifetime Roofing text in box, 314-252-0714. Lifetime Roofing, the sponsor of the text inbox. Mark Hanna, the sponsor of the phone lines, 636-900-4TMA. Those are the wide variety of ways you can get involved on this program. Tim McKernan, Doug Vaughn, Jackson Burkett, and Ken Iggy Strode dressed up as a Crip today. Doug, you see that?
I see all blue. All blue with the Iggy.
All blue, and today is the day. It had to happen. I said there was one hat I really don't want to give away. But if it's the one you pick, it's yours. I got the Iggy for Mayor hat on today. There's none left. You can't find these hats anywhere.
It's a one-of-a-kind item.
Yeah, some people have them who bought them, but they sold out quickly. The Iggy for Mayor shirts are gone. I know a few people that have them. I know Rebecca wears one.
Those were my parents' garage for about 8 months.
My
seasoning, marinating.
Yeah,
my
cold.
niece's husband wears. I know that Beer Cat's daughter has one, and she took a picture, and he sent it to me. She's sporting the Iggy for Mayor shirt. But the hat, you can't find the hat anywhere.
No.
Well, you could have another one made.
No, I wouldn't do that. These are...
You wouldn't do it?
No, because that would just be duplicating something. It's it'd be a knockoff.
When it comes to mayoral election in Maryland Heights, I'm never going to fail.
How about that?
Well, I didn't run. So this is one of very few you'll see, but if you want it, it's there for you. You just got to write down today's hat is Iggy for Mayor and keep track. And another, I don't know, we're third way through, Doug.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost only 67% left.
Oh, gosh.
I mean, think about it.
Odysseus-like journey here.
We were making a joke about this, and it's already a third of the way over, so it's flying by.
And you heard from a lot of people saying they want to know what hat you wore each day.
A couple times when I don't mention it, because not everybody's watching on YouTube, Doug, who can see it.
Right.
People listening on the app or go back and listen later on, they don't see the hat.
No.
So if I don't say something...
Right.
And so a few people have said, Iggy, you didn't mention it today, and I had to go back and...
So you're telling me, hold on. Point of order.
Sure.
Point of order.
People, as opposed to, so if they didn't hear what the hat you said, as opposed to opening up YouTube on their own and finding out through their working eyeballs, they DM you to ask you about the hat.
Maybe people don't have the capability watching on YouTube. They're in their car and they're listening on the way home or something, and they don't want to get home and bring up YouTube and to look at it. They just rather hear it. So and I guess it's easier for them to DM me and tell them, so they don't have to. I know some people never watch on YouTube. So should I say that? Point of order to you. Should I, when they DM me, I say, screw you, go watch on YouTube?
No, I'm asking, not, this isn't a criticism of what you were saying, it's of the people who would then DM you. I would tell them, as opposed to a correspondence with you, they could just open up YouTube. Because if they have the capability to DM you, that tells me they have the capability to open up YouTube.
Yeah, probably. But then if they don't have a save, they got to search YouTube, TMA. A lot of times,
right,
TMA.
that could take upwards of 8 seconds.
Yeah, but a lot of times I bring it up, and today I was watching, and I'm like, God, there's only 109 people. We got more people watching after the TMA, and I saw the names, like, oh, I'm in the 101 chat.
Yeah, we that's a different neighborhood. That's not a neighborhood we venture into.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I said, I'm in the
Not
wrong
my
chat.
scene.
Bleacher seats.
So some people have trouble getting into the YouTube chat, but
Oh, is that right?
I did. I went to the wrong one. And sometimes the live doesn't pop up. The ones from the days before pop up. So it's easy, but people like me have trouble, and some of the people that DM me, maybe they have trouble.
Fair enough.
Please keep telling us, Iggy. I'm still working on obtaining YouTube capabilities over here. That's from the Unknown DJ, so there's another example.
All right, well, I just told you, Iggy for mayor today. I mean, I don't know what to tell you if you haven't been writing them down, because I'm not going to go through all 27 so far.
People who don't know, you were encouraged to run for mayor of Maryland Heights.
I don't think I was encouraged, was I? I just wanted to run because there's so many things I could do better than the guy who's been there for 40 years.
Like what?
Fix the streets.
How would you do that?
I would spend some money. I would do some fundraisers.
How would you get the money?
I would tell the females and the women in Maryland Heights, bake a cake and we'll go up to Schnucks. We'll have a bake sale.
Progressive leader.
Take that money and we'll fix these roads. It's not all taxes. I'm not going to raise your taxes in Maryland Heights. We can do things to make money. But then when they told me I went to fill out the paperwork, and she goes, "You should have you ever been a councilman or anything?" I no. I don't think you'll win mayor if you've never been a councilman. You should probably run for council. I said, "What does that pay?" Like $4,000 a year. I said, "I'm not interested in that."
What did mayor pay?
Like $26,000 a year to do nothing.
Big pay increase.
I said I wasn't. I just won't show up, and then it'll impeach me, but I'll still get paid.
There you go.
Good plan.
That was my plan.
You want to
So you
rob
really
your
did-
constituents.
You really didn't want to serve your community.
Well, I don't think Maryland Heights is the kind that my opponent was going to start digging dirt. This guy watches porn. I don't think he would have dug any dirt up on me.
Probably not.
Said he slept with 500 women. What a slut.
Like 2 a.m. infomercial. Just
Yeah, 2 a.m. in Maryland
pictures of
Heights.
you.
Yeah, public access.
Yeah.
Are you going to vote for this guy? Look at this picture. He's wearing a feather boa. Some
was
girl
a-
is licking his nipple.
He was at lactation week at Hedonism.
Stephen Time, already active in this Lifetime Roofing. LifetimeRoofingSTL.com is where you can go and work with Dustin McClendon. It's a veteran-owned business. It's a local business. It's only working in St. Louis. They're not storm chasing. So you go to LifetimeRoofingSTL.com. Get the roofing. James Hardy siding. That's Lifetime Roofing. Sponsor the text inbox at 314-252-0714. LifetimeRoofingSTL.com. Get period to period the period email period of period the period day period email period the period crusty period Cheeto period sent period in period after period copying it period it directly from ChatGPT. A disgrace period to the contest period. Doug, that's Stephen Time. Chairman Kurt assessed your email was ChatGPT produced. Was it?
Did it get read?
Yes.
Then somebody owes me $10. The guy who said, I'll bet $10 he doesn't email one in. And I emailed one in.
Who bet that, Doug? Was that Stephen Time? Maybe that's why he said
Yeah,
it.
you're on your honor. Go back and
I'm gonna find it.
And you can Venmo me the $10 that it got read.
Venmo for rolls.
I didn't hear it. I was listening to KC when I get in the car. But somebody said I ChatGPT'd it?
Yeah.
Hell no. I don't know how to do that.
Stephen Time owes you $10.
All right,
Stephen Time, send it.
Yeah, thanks for all those periods. I don't know what that meant, but yeah. Venmo is Kenny_Strode.
There you go.
$10.
$10 for Stephen Time.
But no, I don't. The only thing I know how on ChatGPT is to give him a picture and tell him what I want. Make me and look like Bad Bunny and put some Puerto Rican flags in the background, or Make me look like a doctor holding a ball of light. I know how to do that. I don't know how to type things in and say, make an email. Why would I do that?
You
think I care if it's any good or not? I just said I would.
Yeah.
Did it win?
It did not.
No.
Oh, God.
No votes.
I did vote for it, though.
One vote.
I did vote
I thought it was clever. Probably not funny, but I said I would do it because I did it because I said I would do it. So I'm sorry. I was listening till like 10:15 when I got in the car, and the email hadn't been read yet, so I listened to Casey on the way here.
Oh, yeah? What's going on?
I gotta listen.
Is Lauren in on 10 or is she later?
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. I just have to listen to music. But a lot of times, though, I turn it on, and there's commercials till the time I pull in here. That just means they're doing well. A lot of spots. I'd rather listen to music on the way in. Nothing against you guys. So who said I AI did?
Kurt Gardner.
Oh, well, it's because you do it to all your stuff doesn't mean I do it.
Oh, no.
I mean, you couldn't do anything on your own.
But he did amend. He thought that the lack of capitalization led him to believe that maybe you did, in fact, do it. I'm trying to speak on behalf of Chairman. He can obviously chime in himself if he would like to.
I'm usually pretty good about after a period, it's a capital letter.
It's kind of basic English grammar.
And sometimes I'm not paying attention. A lot of times I'll put a period down, but it doesn't automatically go to an uppercase on my phone, so I don't pay attention. Just like when I'm chatting in the YouTube chat, I'll put a period after it, but it doesn't automatically. It won't go to a uppercase after a period on your phone.
Well, maybe proofread before you hit
I don't really
send.
care. It's a stupid email, but I don't.
Oh.
What an orgy! I don't. I don't know how to do that. I really don't, and it's not even worth it. Me taking the time to type this in. If I'm going to type it into AI, I might as well just type it myself.
I agree.
There's a lot of requests also, now that you've tended to the AI allegations from Steve and time. There was a video on the Riz show. Jackson, I don't know if you're able to pull this. I should have asked you to pull this.
Let me see what I can do, Tim.
I saw it on the fan page, yeah.
It's on the Riz show social media channels.
Okay.
I believe Riz, I know Riz is on vacation this week. Who runs point on that show,
Moon.
obviously? Moon runs point when Riz is out?
That's
yeah,
correct.
Moon.
And Learn told a story from one of her dreams. And the audience wants to hear Iggy's response. Carlos Spicy
I didn't have a response.
Ken here learns dream about banging out the Quaker Oats guy and suddenly gains some newfound hope. That's Carlos Spicy Wiener. This is do you have the audio? I apologize if I put you on the spot.
No,
Doug, while
on
Jackson's working on you, tell us about Longo Biggs.
Well, Longo Biggs would like to be your law firm of choice.
No.
Should you ever have a personal injury case? Longo Biggs Injury Law is a renowned personal injury business right here in St. Louis and serving surrounding areas as well. They specialize in personal injury, car accidents, and trucking accidents. Their expert team also handles a wide variety of cases involving wrongful deaths, catastrophic injuries, dog bites, workers' compensation, and more. You name it, they'll handle it with a commitment to providing top-notch legal representation. They are dedicated to ensuring their clients receive the justice and compensation that they deserve. Trust Longo Biggs Injury Law to fight for your rights and navigate the complexities of personal injury law with confidence and expertise. All their clients have CD and Doug's personal cell phones. When you're a Longo Biggs client, they're going to give you their full attention until that case is completed right to the end. Justice built on trust, results driven by experience. The website is longobiggs.com. Remember, the choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely on advertisements.
And Jackson has found the audio from the Riz show. Take a listen.
Can I, not to ruin this moment, but I had a weird sex dream over the weekend, too.
Sure.
And I don't know. I was in an empty house, and a ghost of a pilgrim
Nice.
was getting it on with me.
You banged the Quaker Oats man.
I banged out the Quaker Oats man.
Nice.
And I'm not even kidding. I remember the belt buckle,
What about the shoes
and the
have
house
buckles?
was empty. And I felt really bad.
What?
And I go, what does this mean? What kind of colonialism is this?
He took your Mayflower.
He did.
That's nice.
I told Tim about it. I go,
Did he
hey,
have-
man, I was up all night.
What did hair look like?
Having
Did he have like the
pilgrim
white
dreams.
curly pilgrim
No,
hair?
I don't even remember like a face or anything. It's just like I remember the outfit. It was like
There was oats
totally-
cooking in the background.
pilgrim from
Hello, my lady.
Quaker
Good
Oats.
morrow. Dost thou loins
And I'm like,
yearn for me?
I woke up and I go, what?
Oh, nice sounder right there at the end.
You like to know when the audio's over.
I do. Yeah.
Iggy, your response.
Nice dream. I mean, it wasn't about me. They made it about me on the fan page when I started ChatGPTing pictures of me in a Quaker outfit.
Somebody created a ChatGPT image of you in a Quaker outfit.
Then picking out a Halloween costume as a pilgrim. And then I made one. I said, that's kind of funny. I did one. I said, sent a picture of my face. I put me on the Mayflower as a pilgrim. And it was funny, and I posted it. And Lick said, you still have time to delete that. I didn't know what that meant.
It's a condescending way of saying this is dumb.
So I deleted it, and then people were going off of me. Iggy deleted a post. Iggy deleted a post. Well, I deleted it because it looked kind of stupid that I did it myself. I was just playing along with the games that I thought was funny.
It just seems like there's so much drama online all the time.
I know.
Looks like gay porn here.
It was no big deal, but then people, Iggy deleted his post. He deleted it. He deleted a post. I just deleted the picture I put up there that I had done. And it's kind of stupid that I did it myself, but I thought the two pictures they did were fun. I sent them a learn. I said, well, your sex stream has already made it to the fan page, and they're having fun with it. And I sent her the two pictures, and she started laughing.
So she's on board with it.
Oh, yeah. She LOL'd it. But, yeah.
When you get the LOL, you're good to go.
Well, I mean, I guess she didn't think that it was going to make the fan page. I don't know how many listeners actually listen to K-She, but she thought it was funny. And I thought the pictures were funny myself. Right. It was just a matter of time before they put me in a Quaker outfit holding a box of Quaker Oats. But, yeah, she banged out a Quaker, man.
In her dream.
In her dream, yeah.
Doug, which one of the framers would you most like to sleep with?
That's a good question, actually.
I don't think any of them were women, were they?
No, but it feels like James Madison's probably your sweet spot.
Jimmy Madison.
I think you're a George Washington guy.
This guy's life truly revolves around Reddit and a fan page. That's from Beer Cat.
Okay, got you on that one. Landed a little bit of a jab.
No, he's on the fan page more than I am. I can tell.
Beer Cat says, is he really?
I can tell.
A real
because
pissing contest.
When I see comments, when I see comments that don't show up, I know he's in there. So. Yeah, I mean,
when Iggy sees comments that don't show up, he knows they're Beer
Probably
Cat.
happens a lot. Isn't your block list long?
Not as long as it used to be.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. When I follow things, if I have friends and I follow things, they pop up when somebody posts. Yeah. So if it's on my feed and I see it, I'm not going in there. I joined it, but I don't like it. I'm not going in there. No, I joined it for a reason. Because some of it is funny. So I'm sorry that bothers you. Yes.
And you're not on the Reddit.
No, I don't have the app.
Can't be.
I get screenshots now and then, but
no one sends you screenshots.
Bandits.
Yeah, I'm not.
Like the Magnificent
I'm not
Seven.
mentioning it anymore because all it does is just give them fodder, makes them feel important. So there'll be no more Reddit talk from me. Even if I get screenshots, I'm not going to comment on it.
For someone who says they don't care about this stuff on the fan page and the Reddit, he brings it up an awful lot, like every effing day. Ray King's frustrated.
Who said I don't care about the fan page?
And in fairness, the audio spurred the conversation. The audio of words.
Yeah, I didn't.
I'm siding with Iggy.
Who said I don't care about the fan page?
Doug, did you say that Iggy does?
You wouldn't dare say such a thing.
No, I mean it's there if you want to. It's a lot of crap. There's a lot of stupid stuff on there, but
well,
you know, what does it take to scroll down and see if there's anything you like? No. I'm on there for a reason because there's all people I like.
I barely comment on anything on the fan page. You have like 100 people blocked, you idiot. It's not just me. That's from Beer Cats.
No, but I know what the post is about, and if it's something that you can take a shot at, and I don't see a comment, I know it's you, so I don't lie.
These scumbags on the fan page.
Yeah, I just gave your daughter a nice shot on. You're taking shots.
You gave his daughter a nice shot. Oh, she had what? I forget what it was.
Iggy from Air Shirt she's wearing.
Oh, that's right.
I, for whatever reason, was blocked from the fan page, and it really pissed me off.
Okay. So you'd be better off. Just don't even mention me anymore. I know you need it for your notoriety.
Keep my name out your mouth.
But just stop talking about me. Just stop texting in. I know if you don't, you'll have withdrawal in a couple days, and nobody will talk about you. The only way you get notoriety is to come on here and trash me.
Damn, Gina.
So just stop. Just stop talking about me and talk about the other things that interest you, like
ketchup.
Hey, I'm bar backing tonight. Come in and tip me. Sorry, I'll be back in a minute. Pally asked me to get her coffee. I'll be right back. The important things in your life.
He's heating up.
We're past that point.
I do have a development, though, for
what's the
Gobble Bowl,
development?
and it's huge for me.
You got
and huge
the
for the
basketball.
phone.
He's heating up.
No.
You get the basketball from Caitlin Clark.
No, that's not
You got the hockey sticks from the Kachuk.
That's not happening either. Something better that I think is going to be huge.
Better?
Yeah. As you know, as you guys are promoting, Guns N' Roses coming a week from this Sunday. And I would think Tim might know who this is. I don't think Doug or Jackson do. When I say the name Richard Fortus, do you know who I'm talking about?
Richard Forskin, Doug.
Fortus.
Clinton Portis.
Richard.
Glad his name wasn't Richard Foreskin.
I don't believe so.
He is one of the guitarists in Guns N' Roses.
Yep.
St. Louis guy. Known him forever. Probably doesn't remember me by name, but
probably not.
Back in the day, I used to hang out with him and Michael and Danny from Pale Divine, the band he was with in St. Louis. Actually, Danny, the bass player, I played golf with like twice a week. DM'd him and told him about the foundation and my charity, and is there any way you can get the guys to sign a guitar when you're in town? Got back to me. He said, Iggy, sure, just get the guitar to me and I'll get it signed. I said, let me talk to AD. He goes, I'm actually going to be in the studio on the 14th with AD. Bring the guitar in. AD will give it to me. I'll get it signed and we'll get it back to you. So I have a Guns N' Roses signed guitar coming for Gobble Bowl.
How about that, Doug? How about that, Doug? How about that, Doug?
I don't know what it'll bring. I just know I look online and it's anywhere from $2,000 to $8,000 for a Guns N' Roses signed guitar.
He's going to bring the guitar?
No, I'll buy one from eBay or from Amazon. Yeah. I'll bring it in Thursday, put it in the studio because I'm off on Friday. And
what's a guitar cost on?
I can get a cheap one for like $90.
Okay.
So now the dilemma I have is I usually have, for the last 4 years, I've had one guitar. I thought it was a nice item to bring. 1 year Kenny Loggins, 1 year it was Lizzie Hale and Hailstorm, 1 year Sammy Hagar.
I bet those brought a lot, didn't they?
Yeah, I think Kenny Loggins, Biff bought for $450 because Goldfinger was a huge Kenny Loggins fan, so he bought it for Goldfinger.
Yeah.
I think Sammy Hagar brought in $600. Hailstorm was $500. Last year I had Jimmy Griffin and El Monstero sign a guitar and get backstage passes for a meet and greet. I think that one for $450. This year I have 3 guitars, and I don't know if I want to do 3 guitars. I got Kenny Loggins, I got guitars signed by the Zach Brown Band,
nice.
And now Guns N' Roses. I don't know if the people that come to this event have the money to spend on 3. No, I'm serious. I mean,
trash to people.
No, if I took this to like a Keishi auction or something, I mean, they'd probably bid $6,000 on Guns N' Roses. I don't know how many of the people, and I'll have 450, 500 people there. I just don't know if the money that everybody will be able to bid on 3 guitars, if they, want to bid on one and I didn't get that, I'm not going to bid on this one. You know what I mean?
So take it to a Keishi auction and then take the money and give it to the Megan Meyer
Nice idea.
Foundation.
Doug Vaughn, problem solver.
Go to where you can get the most money for it.
That's
then
right.
Donate the money.
But it's not my auction. I can't just barge into an auction and say, hey, auction this off. That's taking money away from whatever charity they're doing.
Well, give a slice of it to their charity.
Arbor Day says do a raffle for it.
Yeah, that's something. I'll talk to Kate and Tina and say, should we do all 3? Or should we do a separate auction before Gobble Bowl on the Megan Meyer Foundation website and say we're auctioning off this and see what we do? We'll come out. But thank you to Richard for doing that. That's a huge item. So thank you.
Did he just call me poor? That's from the Loomster.
He did. Mm-hmm.
Who? No, not poor. I'm just saying it might be too many riches for one auction.
An embarrassment of riches?
3. Maybe there's a bunch of people that are going back and forth on this and not paying attention to the Kenny Loggins or the Zach Brown band.
Right.
And the auction's over. They're waiting to see if they got this, and nobody bid on the other
But
2.
if you promote it for months in advance, people will know going into it.
Yeah, and I'm sorry to take up so much time with this, but I was really excited that Guns N' Roses is signing a guitar.
If you have 3 big guitars like that, maybe you save one for next year.
Wow. That's a good idea, too. I would probably save the Kenny Loggins for next year because I think Zach Brown and Guns N' Roses will bring in good money. I mean, not that Kenny wouldn't. First time I had it went for $450. But I don't know if I want to have 3 guitars on this because I'm going to have like 7 golf packages. I think David Freese is signing a bat. So I'll have other things.
How about
up there.
Caitlin Clark? Can you get a basketball?
That's not happening. I don't believe I'll get the stick.
And that irks you, doesn't it?
Doesn't irk me. I don't depend on Martin to do it. I just asked him, but it's not his responsibility. Who knows? Maybe I tried. Who did I text the other? I texted Charlie the other day. Charlie Marlowe.
Chuckles Marlowe.
That didn't go through. And I know Charlie doesn't have me blocked. So it's not a blocking thing. It's just some numbers are not going through.
Hey guys, stay woke.
Yeah, I don't. So Charlie, if you're listening, I did try to text you. It didn't
think
go
Charlie's
through.
listening, Doug?
You can call me.
No chance.
No.
But Charlie,
I think
it
he's
says,
in Europe.
It said text will not go through. Text not sent. So I don't know. It's not.
Chuckles is in Europe?
I think so.
Is that right?
I
Is he actively Instagramming? That's surprised.
No,
That's not really his
not
brand.
Europe. I think he's in Canada. I apologize. Not Europe. Not Europe at all.
You view Canada as basically Europe North.
He was somewhere nice.
He's out of the country.
Yeah.
How do you know that?
I saw a picture on Instagram, I think.
All right.
Or maybe Twitter. Yeah.
He wouldn't post family stuff on Twitter.
Then Instagram.
I don't see anything.
Might have been yesterday.
He did something on YouTube.
He posted from Europe on YouTube.
Canada.
Canada, Europe. On YouTube.
French Canada.
Yeah, Quebec, Doug.
But yeah,
Parlez-vous français?
Yeah, look, I'm looking at look at his Instagram story.
There's like a 20-minute video.
Okay.
Calipari, Izzo, and if Patino was in here, we're talking Italian special, we're talking rigatoni, marinara.
This video you're referencing was not about his trip to Canada and or Europe.
No, it wasn't. It was about a website.
Oh, no.
Doug, it was
Comes the big man.
We're going to get to it, aren't we?
No, I'm not going to get into it. It's their problem, not mine.
Okay.
I'm Sally Weatherby, president of Broadcasters Without Boundaries.
I have boundaries on that. It's not my business.
For the record, for those not familiar, because sometimes, Doug, people aren't familiar, Iggy's referencing a video that Charlie posted regarding, the post says, a few numbers on what St. Louis Sports Central brings to the table. These guys are kicking ass on YouTube. July, 550,000 views. June and July, best 2 months ever, over 1 million views. Last year, 4.6 million views, all because of an awesome content team and you all, the super loyal viewers. That is the post that Charlie is, or that.
Well, there's more to it.
Doug, it's so.
Is there a dark side?
We'll put it this way. It's basically saying I could put on Facebook right now, thank you to my followers on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and YouTube. I have over 5 million views.
Do you really?
And how much money have I made off those 5 million views? 0. That was the gist of that video.
Charlie announced his financials.
Well, you have to. Once you're a celebrity, you have to submit how much
To
your
the net worth
is.
website.
Well, I think somebody sent me something. It said Bernie.
Somebody sent me something.
Well, Bernie,
One of the bandits?
you know, Bernie was part of that, and Bernie is on Cam Wex. And he said on Cam Wex, I'm paraphrasing because I didn't hear it, something that we've had millions of views, and but we're just not making any money. And Charlie even said we've gotten a lot of views. It's really been great the last few months. We pumped it up. But in this economy, it's hard. So he basically said the same thing.
Okay.
So I think Charlie, I don't know if Charlie's taking it over, but I think he said something about revamping it. And
I didn't know Charlie was involved in that.
well, he wasn't. He sold his YouTube channel to Dave Green and STL Sports Central. So I guess he was involved in it that way.
I knew he did that, but I didn't know that he was actively involved.
But I think maybe they asked him to maybe look at it again because Dave left. And they're looking for somebody to maybe take it over and look at it. So he had said something about maybe revamping it, doing a new logo, something like that. So he was just talking about what they're going to do.
From Canada.
From Canada or Europe.
Nova
European
Scotia.
part of Canada.
European parts of Canada, Doug.
Okay. Are they the same country now? Europe is.
Well, they got French Canadians, so French would be Europe. So
Right.
It isn't. It's Canadian.
France is in Europe, you idiot.
Clip that off.
Yeah. Get with her, get lost.
But
Doug.
French Canadians aren't in France.
No, but France is.
Yes, but French Canadians are not in France.
Somebody had to come from France to be French Canadian.
Yep.
Yeah, they came there. They came from France.
well,
If I'm telling
Canada,
reality, I'm
it became French
filling up
Canadian.
Ken's box with points. No lies detected.
Thanks, buddy.
Yep.
I'm just,
Ding, 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 ding.
I'm just spitting truth.
Yeah.
But
Doug,
no,
you're
it's
getting voted
not
off.
true that you could live. You could be a French Canadian. Doesn't mean you're in France.
No, it means you have some French in you.
Well, not necessarily.
Why would they be French Canadian?
You could move there today.
They talk French in there, don't they?
Talk French.
Well,
Ding, 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 ding.
But you could move there today, and you wouldn't have any French in you. But
I wouldn't be a
still-
French Canadian either.
Well, you'd be a Canadian.
He's even popular.
If my relatives came from France and I moved to Canada, I'm a French Canadian. I've got French in me.
Okay,
Well, that's Europe.
that's not
You're losing here, bro.
French Canada is in Canada. French Canadian.
I know where it's at.
Okay.
Quebec.
And how come only some parts of Canada are French Canadian? Some aren't.
Right.
Why is that? There's no French in there. There's no people from France in that part of Canada.
Well, I suspect it's because France sold most of North America to the United States.
So they owned it at one point, so it was part of Europe at one point.
wasn't part of Europe.
So what, France just sold it to them and moved to France and we're moving over here to Europe?
Well, when the
Look, I don't know geography. I'm just asking a question.
When the United States, when the Pilgrims and everything came over, they were from
Back to the Pilgrims.
originally from England, but that doesn't mean England is
Full
here.
circle.
It's just a whole different country.
I know, but at one point they were in France.
A lot of the people were probably at some point.
So they came from Europe and moved into Canada. So part of Europe has moved to Canada with the people.
Correct.
Well, some of the Europeans moved there. Yes, that's
All
correct.
right, well, so there's some Europe and Canada.
Ken is now moron sourcing. That's from Arbor Day, Doug. He's won the Texture of the Year.
I'm not sourcing anything. This is all coming from me.
It's the first day of school here.
Learn something every day on the show, don't you?
This is the part of the show where Ken takes veiled and cryptic shots at other people in the media because they're far more successful than he is. And then he goes on to speculate about things that he's not sure about because, of course, he heard nothing himself. It all got, quote, DM'd to him. That's from Beer Cats, who is actively
Didn't
listening.
I tell you to stop using me?
I don't think he's going to pay attention.
Look, I didn't. I said I didn't listen. I don't listen to Cam Wex. But somebody posted what Bernie had said. And I watched Charlie's video. You can go watch it if you want.
Doug, you can go watch it.
Could,
And you can see that I'm pretty much stating what he said. And it's not a veiled shot at anybody. I think most people know I can't stand Dave Green.
Oh, gosh.
I haven't hid that fact.
Here comes the big man. So the hate list is over.
No, I don't hate.
25
I don't
or
hate
so?
him. I don't hate
But
anyone.
people you don't like.
People that I have problems with.
Okay.
But in fairness to Dave, he's leaving to go do the podcast network he was a part of.
Well, that's what he said.
Doug, there's no moving this wall.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm sorry you're at loggerheads.
Do French Canadian women lactate without ever having children because they're European? That's from the Golden Hoosiers.
Yeah, they probably got hair on their nipples.
No.
Really? Is that right?
Well, if they're
French
not
women?
shaving their armpits or their bush, they probably got them on the nipples too.
5-inch nipple hair.
Oh.
That was
I've
lousy.
got hair that people would die to have.
Guys, I've really enjoyed listening to Buck Swope's episode. Doug, have you had a chance to listen?
No.
4.5 hours. It's
Gosh.
wonderful. It really is.
I bet Doug doesn't listen to 1 second of it.
It's good.
Well, so far you're right.
Guys, I really enjoyed listening to Buck Swope's episode about how Iggy took his ball and went home, depriving the audience of the delightful Lisa Ann. I also would like to mention that Iggy said Swope talked to Tim for 20 minutes and only gave 10 minutes to him. I didn't have a stopwatch out, but I would be willing to bet Iggy had more time than Tim. Thanks, that's from the Unknown DJ.
I don't think so. And I wasn't mad about it. I just stated a fact.
A little jealous, maybe?
No, he could have kept me on for 2 minutes. It's fine with me.
Oh.
No, and I said yesterday that I was disappointed with what I said in my part of it. I would have liked to have kept that for part 2, because part 1 was basically praising Lisa Ann for her time on the show before the
And that's
falling
what
out.
you would have liked to have done, is to praise her.
Well, I did at the beginning. I said that she was great with the show. Everybody loved her, and me and her were like best friends. I mean, we loved each other.
You were best friends in love with her.
Oh, I wasn't in love with her. I mean, you can tell, Doug. If you listen to it, you can tell that she cared for me. So I wish I would have.
You think so?
Oh, I think so.
Jake Reynolds has just announced this. Jake Reynolds says, I am 100 billion% Team Iggy as it pertains to Lisa Ann. How about that?
Well, I don't want sides. I tell people that all the time, when I'm at loggerheads with somebody.
Seems like he might be your all-time quarterback.
Yeah, it's when I'm at loggerheads with somebody, I'm not saying, if you like Kim, you can't like me too. No.
Seems like you got the impression, though, that Lisa Ann was a little sweet on you.
I didn't say that. I think she cared about me. We were friends.
Okay.
She had me on her podcast.
She did. You were the first guest, weren't you?
So I wish I would have kept this part to just talking more about how great she was until the berating. But
and the berating it was.
but Swope said, now if you want to talk about that, you can.
Yeah.
So I thought that's what he wanted.
Well, yeah.
So I'm not blaming Swope, but if he just said, keep that part of it till the next sode, and this one we're just talking about the good things, then it would have been that.
Right.
So I come off as kind of a dick.
Yeah, it's hard to believe. Very, very hard to believe.
I didn't have to. If I wouldn't have mentioned all of that, I wouldn't have been a dick. I would have been. He praised her. He said very nice things about her. And I did at the beginning, but then I got into the berating and the Matt Rife stuff, and off I went.
And you were so close to having a real relationship with her.
You just twist everything I said. I mean, if you can't comment if you don't listen to the episode.
No, I can't.
The episode was, I think he posted every episode she's ever been on, 4.5 hours.
Swope just took a hit.
No, it was long. I already said it's too long. But
just some brief notes.
But it was funny. I mean, there are a lot of segments I don't remember, and every segment was funny, but a lot of them didn't pertain to. A lot of them it's the segment where me and Tim are at the truck stop talking that I banged 500 girls. I don't know what that had to do with Lisa Ann. So some
it's
of
good
them,
to know.
Yeah, but some of them really didn't need to be in
refresh
there.
people's minds.
Funny.
Yeah.
But
It's all entertainment, baby.
The 4.5 hours could have been condensed.
Doug, the podcast is great. It's like The Last Dance if Jordan were pettier and had no work ethic. It's well worth the listen, Doug. That comes from Arbor Day.
What does it have to do with work ethic? I mean, I was in these segments. I was talking, doing a job.
I'm not sure there's any subject in the world that can't be broken down in less than 4.5 hours.
I agree. And I've said all along, the reason that I don't have Zoom Pro is Zoom Pro will let you bring at least 8 people on. You can go for 4 hours if you want. I don't want to go more than 40 minutes. That's what you get with the freebie. After like 36 minutes, the thing will pop up. You have 4 minutes left or whatever. That's fine. I don't want to do anything for more than 40 minutes.
No, that's fine.
Anything?
Not when it comes to Zoom. Not when it comes to recording a podcast. I don't want to go longer than 40 minutes. Now,
that'd be a nice kind of blanket statement for your life. I don't have to do anything for more than 40 minutes.
That's right.
Yeah.
I wish we got this show to 40 minutes. Now, Christy Canyon, I had to go 2 parts with her because I couldn't.
Of course, someone like that.
I can't.
Christy Canyon, Doug.
Yeah, I can't talk to Christy Canyon for only 40 minutes to get everything in.
What is there to get in?
Oh, yeah. She has such an illustrious career.
Doing what?
Porn.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, you know who Christy Canyon was. Come on.
I've heard the name. Well, why would that take 4 hours?
No, it took like an hour and a half.
Why would it take more than like 10 minutes?
You don't know porn.
No, I don't. But I can't imagine there's a whole lot to it other than, all right, start banging.
I mean, I had a lot to talk to her about. Her first career, and then she became a mom, and then she got into second career and OnlyFans and that. She had a lot to say about Ron Jeremy. So we delved into a lot of different things.
Real expose.
Mm-hmm.
How old is Christy Canyon now, Iggy? I'm going to go 58, Doug. That's where I'm going to throw my...
I would go 61.
Doug, you think she's 61 or 58?
I'll guess 62.
Ooh, Price is right.
Ooh, she just turned 60.
Yeah, how about that?
She still looks good.
Does she? Where do you see her?
She's always posting stuff either on Instagram or Twitter, things like that. And she has an OnlyFans account. Still having sex.
Nice.
Well, Nina Hartley is.
How do you know that?
She's on OnlyFans having sex. She's got to be 70.
Oh.
In 2007, she was awarded on the Porn Block of Fame.
All right. Where's that?
Alongside the Hollywood Walk of Fame, 6540 Hollywood Boulevard in Hollywood, California. Doesn't look like the nicest area.
I didn't know they had that.
It was the Hustler store, and then in 2016, Gwyneth Paltrow bought that and kicked the business out of there.
I would think so. You don't want to be going into
Pretty star-studded group, though. Seika was voted in 99.
Friend of the show.
Ron Jeremy in 98. Jenna Jameson in 03.
Nud Jameson. I don't believe we've ever had her on the program.
I don't think so.
Nina Hartley in 05.
Yep,
Christy
had her.
Canyon in 07.
I don't know if we've had her on. You've had her on.
Belladonna in 2012. And, of course, Paltrow bought it in 16 and kicked everything out of there and ripped it up.
Belladonna, yeah. I don't know if we've had her on. I've met Belladonna both here in St. Louis and Las Vegas. A true delight. Belladonna, are you familiar with Belladonna, Iggy?
I am.
Did you interview her?
I want to say I do. I have not. I don't have an end to her. I either need a phone number or know someone who knows her or the agency.
Who's the other porn journalist who you...
Captain Jack.
Captain Jack. Could he be a source for you?
You said journalist.
Doesn't he cover...
Oh, yeah. In the Swopes Picks, you ask Lisa Ann if you can supplant Captain Jack. And she says Captain Jack does a hell of a job.
Yeah, she praised his writing. I don't write, I just interview. He breaks down a video like nobody else.
Why does it need breaking down? Don't people either like it or they don't like it?
No, the company pays him to promote their...
That's a serious charge you're making against Captain Jack.
No, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. The company sends him these CDs and they want him to review it. I mean, he wouldn't be doing it for free.
I wouldn't think so.
I did, but...
They still sell CDs?
I got a free trip to Vegas.
They're still doing CDs like that?
I would think you could probably go into Rachel's or someplace and buy them.
The CD of what?
CDs of it. Everything.
Is it all just digital now?
Porn CD?
So you can listen to it while you drive along in your dated vehicle.
Should be pulled over immediately.
You can go to Vintage Vinyl, which I do about every other week. They still sell CDs. They still sell cassettes.
Right, again,
Jackson, you're saying if a gentleman or, of course, a lady is driving along, just listening to the sounds of pornography, they should be pulled over immediately?
Put on some list.
I'm sorry. I meant DVDs. Sorry.
Okay, that I get. I was going to say
I know what you
CD
mean now, yeah.
of porn.
No, it's DVDs. I'm sorry.
Okay. No. Yes. Physical media is making a comeback.
Yeah, and people like to collect it. I still have some Jesse James signed CDs, DVDs at home.
Listen,
why don't you bring that to Gobble Bowl?
I think it'll go over well.
One day, if the internet goes down and all your favorite stuff is erased, the people who have the physical media will be able to still have it forever. Something tangible like that.
Now it's just a matter of, did you save the equipment to play it on?
Right. Yeah.
I still have an Octomom DVD if somebody wants that.
Doug, would you like Iggy's Octomom?
I'll pass on that.
Yeah.
Gave most of them away at $5.90. People come in for their box of porn.
Yeah. Gosh, that had to be humiliating.
Some girl said that one time. I don't know if it was on the show. She goes, it was so embarrassing. I walked in and, I think it might have been Spicy Wiener or maybe Eric Dieterson. Said
we're going full names.
Might as well. They came in to pick up their prize with some porn. First of all, it was poor Sarah Estapari was at the front desk giving stuff away, and she said she just handed it to me. It wasn't even a bag. I'm walking outside with like a Playboy board game and 3 porn DVDs, not in a bag. Well, we couldn't afford them back then.
Dirty Chewbacca says, I want to make a DVD with Iggy.
As soon as you send me a picture, buddy.
Buddy!
You still in the business?
What business?
Not doing any work.
What business?
The porn business.
I've never been in the porn business.
Could
have been.
One of the people whose names was just announced on the show is not happy. What in the absolute hell? I would like to distance myself immediately from this. That's from the Loomster.
I'm sorry, Loomster. You wouldn't have come and picked up porn. Are you Phil Elfrink? Maybe it was
desperate
Phil,
to have to be. Actually, walk into a radio station and say, "Where's my porn?"
I don't know who it was. I thought it was ED. So I apologize. There was somebody who didn't mind saying they picked it up. I don't know.
Hey, guys, speaking of Sarah Estapar, I remember when Iggy ate a 2-day-old, non-refrigerated burger she brought back from Las Vegas' In-N-Out. That's some big tuft.
It wasn't 2 days. She bought it that morning, put it in the ice. The flight attendant put it on the ice, and I picked her up at the airport, and she gave it to me.
And you ate it right then?
It was like 4 hours old.
While it was cold.
I put it in the microwave when I got home.
How was it?
Good. I mean, not as good as you get it fresh, but still. How many times do you buy like a sandwich and you put it in the refrigerator and just go eat it for dinner? I've bought stuff from Joy's at like 12 o'clock and ate it at 4:30.
I bought stuff. You don't say boughten. I don't think boughten is a word.
So there's nothing different than putting a bag of hamburgers in the ice. And I don't understand why people find that hard to believe that a flight attendant would do that.
I don't know do they have just an ice chest for people's?
Where do you think they get the ice for the drinks? They make it?
Where do they get the ice?
But I don't. If I'm gonna have a ginger ale, I don't want the ice I'm gonna get to be covered in an In-N-Out bag. It's disgusting.
Maybe they put some in a box or a bucket or something. All I know is they did it.
Doug, it's a cooling bucket on the plate.
It wasn't a bag. It's not like they took it out of the bag and put the wrapped burgers in the ice.
No, I know, but the outside of the bag is not sanitary to then take people's drink ice.
I wasn't there. I don't know how they did it.
Listen,
maybe Sarah lied and they never put it in ice, and I ate it anyway. I don't care.
But you have to do that because you flat out cannot get a hamburger in St. Louis.
Not an In-N-Out burger.
You can't get an In-N-Out burger.
I'm sure there's nothing close to it.
Carlos Spicy Wieners now also had counsel prepare a statement for him. Statement: I do not own, nor have I ever obtained any Ken game-used pornography. A still smoke-scented Fontbonne bowling pullover is all that I have. Thank you. That comes from Carlos Spicy.
I think I got to witness him accept that award.
He's worn it before.
But what about the allegation that he showed up at KFNS to pick
probably
up?
Not. I just threw out two names that I know come to all of our events. And
It sounds like the Loomster is going to file suit. Ken Longo Biggs helped me with my slander lawsuit. Doug, we need to talk to CD and Doug over at Longo Biggs because it looks like the Loomster is going to file suit.
Well, I'm stating right now it was an ED, and I probably pronounced your name wrong and your last name wrong anyway, so I wasn't talking about you.
Maybe clear it up for posterity and say the name one more time.
Yeah, it says Longo Biggs handles personal injury, brain injury. This would qualify as a brain injury.
I think so.
You've had your brain hurt.
That should be your defense.
He knows I'm having fun. Sue me. What are you going to get?
Well, that's true. It's true.
Get involved in the program. Why don't you call in? We had a lot of phone calls on TMA today. Delightful phone calls. 636-9004-TMA. That is how you can call into the Mark Hanna Evergreen Wealth Strategies phone lines. Mark Hanna is online at evergreen-ws.com. Or you can call him 314-889-0503. It's Mark Hanna with Evergreen Wealth Strategies. Imagine taking yourself back to a time when you just started working and you said, okay, we got to sign you up for your 401k. And you understood just how important that was. Oh, you're 22, you're 23 years old, and there's that opportunity. And now we enjoy the magic of compounding. And then you start to see that retirement fund build and build, and now you're sitting there going, okay, now I'm going to save some money. I'm going to allocate it here. I'm going to allocate it there. And that's what somebody like Mark Hanna can do, is point you in the right direction. No matter what stage you are in life, you need a financial advisor. And Mark Hanna is a wonderful person, a wise person. I have leaned on him so many times over the last 10 years for counsel. Mark Hanna, Evergreen Wealth Strategies, 314-889-0503, or go online at evergreen-ws.com. The story is peak Hoosier, I assume. It's when someone does something immensely Hoosier, but it's also expensive. I mean, getting food from a different time zone, definitely Hoosier. Having food personally flown in from across the country, a little bougie. Pockets is always evolving. I guess that's where the term Hoosier comes from. That's Arbor Day. Loomster says he is still filing suit. Nah, you sure as hell got the full government name spot on. So Loomster is coming with Longo Biggs.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Well, I got a spot to fill for Goblin Bowl then.
Well, the thing is that you
Your
said
team's out.
If they sue you, they'd end up with all your porn DVDs. So we come back full circle.
Full circle, yeah. You didn't go pick them up, but you got them from me.
Yeah. What'd you win in your lawsuit case?
All of
a box of
Iggy's
scratch disc porn.
You got some furniture probably they could take.
come get it.
How about your closet? You
If
say
it makes you feel good about yourself, come take what you want.
just gonna have people come and pick through your belongings at your
ransack your
It's a living estate sale.
Yeah. Now, I'm sure when I die, my family's got to clean it out. They won't clean it out. They'll just call Tim and say, put something on the fan page. Tell people and just come grab what they want.
Yeah, open house.
It'll be easier for us.
Iggy's Prison 101 did not like the phone calls today on TMA. The phone calls, except for Natty Nate and Larry, were terrible. And then Mr. Seawalk says, Larry is the truth. I like that, Doug. Larry is the truth.
I like Joe Buck.
Well, McGreevy, from his bathroom while his fiancée was sleeping.
Love it.
The Waldorf Astoria.
Love it when an active Cardinal calls us from the bathroom.
I texted Joe trying to get him to do what Church did, and he didn't get back to me. So.
Oh, no, another enemy.
Didn't work out. No, I tried to get him to tell Martin, say, I'm signing a Monday Night Football for him. You can't get a stick signed? Send me stuff.
He's sending you a football?
Yeah, he's going to get him and Troy and the two Silent Girls to do it.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice. That's a nice score.
Hey, he said, just remind me when football starts. So.
This is going to be a gullible for the ages.
Yeah.
It is.
What is the date?
Saturday, November 21st.
How about that, Doug?
What's
Hopefully-
the most you've ever raised on a Gobble Bowl?
It varies on the economy. I think the one year we only made $17,000. One year I think we made $33,000.
By the dip.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it just depends. I mean, I'm talking early Gobble Bowl. I mean, it took a while to kind of get our feet under us and get a lot of people to show up and a lot of good items. So, but now this is 17th year, so it's a well-oiled machine. Megan Meyer does a fantastic job of getting everything
Always
together.
a fun event.
Yeah, it is. I mean, when we went from 20 teams to now we sell out in 5 minutes. As soon as I send out the email about the teams that bowled last year, I said, just give me a yes or no if you're back so I know. And within 10 minutes, it's all yes. So it's sold out. But now we have, the fun thing is we have like 100 to 150 people show up that aren't bowling, that just hang out and buy raffle tickets and bid on stuff and eat and drink and hang out with everybody.
Oh, that's good.
Chairman Kurt says, Joe Buck saying, remind me equals, this will be the last text you and I ever exchange.
It just kills you that I know somebody that you don't. I saw you bolted out of the studio the other day to take a picture with that guy who was on the Riz show, whoever he was.
TJ Miller.
Huh?
TJ Miller.
TJ Miller, yeah. I know TJ Miller. Yeah, you just ran out there and grabbed a picture. Too big of a simp to ask Ollie to send a hat, but you'll run out there and get a picture with somebody that not many people know.
Jackson and I heard TJ Miller screaming, and I guess it was the people on the Courtney show.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, crap, a show has gone sideways, and we're hearing it through the walls. And we were in the hallway. I was going to use the little wizard's room, and Jackson goes, oh, TJ Miller.
Yeah, fired up.
Is that what he does? He's a screaming comedian or something?
No,
he's had some unfortunate exits from programs.
Yeah, some off the field issues.
Yeah.
He was on the show Silicon Valley.
Doug, did you ever see Silicon Valley, HBO, 2010s?
Erlich Bachman. Very funny character. And then most famously played the character Weasel in the Deadpool franchise.
Never seen any of that.
No. I don't have time to watch everything that's ever on.
I'm not accosting you for not seeing it. I'm just kind of giving you the lowdown there, brother.
I'm surprised I didn't watch Silicon Valley because I heard it was really good.
It's funny. It's too formulaic, but it's quality. They're really funny actors in it.
So congrats on the TJ Miller picture. even though he wasn't on your show, but congratulations.
So you're not that impressed that
Well,
he got that
I should say
photo.
their show, it's not your show. You
started to call him a name there, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Comes the big man.
Well, you have to send something over to KG today, do you not?
No, that's tomorrow.
Pondoff's Anonymous Digital Podcast and Media Network needs the TMA audience's help driving up the subscriber numbers. That's where Iggy is. It's where Chairman Kurt is. It's where Chris Pondoff is. That's where Zoe is. We all serve the same social media algorithms. So here we are shamelessly asking for support. It's not necessarily a money play, as the subscriber numbers we are asking for won't translate into real dollars. The simple truth is the more subscribers, the better the chance people hear about our network, which translates into people knowing help, healing, and transformation is out there. That's how it works. Please go to YouTube And wherever you get your podcast, search Pond Offs Anonymous and hit subscribe and search for us in your app store or contact Chris at cpondoff@pondoffsanonymous.com for help. Silicon Valley. That's from Minute Bowl eligible.
Silicon, isn't it?
Silicon.
Silicone is boobs.
Silicon.
Yeah, we made it easier. Tony came over and looked at my laptop yesterday because you and I were having trouble last week doing our picks.
Mm-hmm.
He just fiddled with some stuff.
What do you do?
Well, we uninstalled Zoom and downloaded a new Zoom, and we deleted a bunch of files that might have been taking up some space. But anyway, while he was there, he tagged KG in the folder.
Yeah.
You know, the folder that when I do Pafo Plus, it goes into the folder that Tony has. Tony gets it. He sends it to KG.
Rockio.
Well, now KG's in the folder, so KG can just, when I say it's done, he can pull it out of there. And he'll probably go look at all the other things in there and see if he can find something to make fun of me with. But
you let the fox into the hen house kind of situation?
yeah, I may really just get to him one day. I'll just
You gonna plant something in there?
I'll just do a nude video of myself talking, and then I'll put it in there. And if he wants to search, he can see it. Good.
Doug, he's going to lure a gentleman in.
Would that excite you to make that video for him?
Well, I'd be doing it myself.
Kind of like a Silence of the Lambs tuck it situation.
Yeah,
Goodbye horses.
Tucking and do a little dance.
Yeah.
Oh.
Get that negligee out.
I'd F me.
Cut that off.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is a creepy scene.
Guys, it's a fun evolution to see it going from a kind donation to a literal shakedown with the risk of getting blasted if you don't do what is asked. That's from Shooter McGavin observing the process of the Gobble Bowl auction.
This is a real Texas-style charity.
I've only had fun with Martin. I'm not mad at Martin. I just reached out to him because I know he talks to Walt a lot.
You could have done this.
And I don't, and I can't text him.
Yeah.
So it's, if he would happen to answer the phone, I think I'd get it done.
He doesn't get the call. He's blocked.
But he doesn't answer, and I'm not blocked. I got his voicemail. It'd say, "This is Walt, but if this is Iggy, you're blocked. Don't leave a message." No, he's. So I just asked Martin, if you do it, you do it. You don't, you don't. I don't care, but I thought I would ask.
It's not a shakedown at all.
No, it's not. I mean, I'm fine.
Guilt trip.
I don't expect other people to get things done for me.
No.
But if it's easy and he can do it talking to Walt one day, oh, by the way, Iggy wants to know if he can get you and the kids to sign a stick.
Yeah.
You know what the answer to be?
What?
Shit, Marty.
See? TMA Remote Lamp is in the James Carlton YouTube chat and says, why is this uploading of Iggy's Pafo review so complex? Chairman Cart says, that is a great question, Lamp. But will it be as complex now that Tony is...
No, it's not complex at all. It wasn't complex for me. It's easy for Tony, but I didn't have the wherewithal to email it because the file's too big. So it goes into a folder. KG doesn't have the folder. Now he does have the folder,
Right.
so he can just grab it himself. He doesn't have to.
It has to be a little bit complex so Rockio can wet his beak.
Why do I keep talking about that douche?
Oh,
no.
Poor Rock.
No, not poor Rock.
What's your beef with him? Keeps taking all the cameo money.
That's it. All the cameo money's out of the bank.
The Rockio family's been in furs ever since that cameo went live.
He's just joined St. Louis Country Club on my cameo money. He took nothing. He took none of my money at all. So that's unfair to him. He didn't get any, but he didn't take any. Cost me money, but he didn't take any.
Why did he cost you money? Because he.
I told you because he didn't send me all these requests, and I finally got in to do it myself when he left, and it was actually Lisa Ann that helped me. She knows one of the guys over at Cameo and said, I'll talk to him and figure out how you can do it yourself, and sent me the directions, and I got in myself and looked in. There's 38 requests that has expired that I never got. So you do the math.
Like you do the math, and there was that $760?
$25 is pop.
Oh, more than that. What are we talking about there? Is that $940? Am I right on that? $960? Either way, $1,000? Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Did you say the hoes are laughing?
Yep.
So the audience are a bunch of hoes.
Yeah.
Cash me outside. Cash me outside. No, she's making millions on OnlyFans and takes nothing off. Don't understand it.
How do
The
you
American
know?
dream.
How do you know?
Because I've searched.
You've searched.
Yeah, she doesn't get naked. She makes out with other girls and talks to her fans, but she doesn't get naked.
Oh, is she a lesbian?
I don't know.
Sorry.
She's gone from that little hoosh bag, whatever she was, to now just tats everywhere. I mean, tatted up everywhere and new lips and.
You like tattoos, Iggs?
If they're not over
tastefully, tasteful tattoos.
Bonnie Rotten, no.
Bonnie Rotten got sideways with you in the Plowhawk outside of Hot Shots, man.
She didn't. Her bouncer got upset with listeners out there who were wanting pictures, and they said, "You want pictures? You come to the event and pay." No, she did a nice interview with me in Plowsy outside. But yeah, somebody.
She would not participate in Foot Fetish Friday with Jay.
No, that was something else she probably wanted money for. But a few tattoos here and there.
What do you charge to play with?
I see girls on the hill all the time, just with huge tattoos on their leg.
Yeah, tattoos are being more popular.
I don't get it.
Thigh tattoos and
thigh tats are popular in that paper.
Yeah, they're all over. But yeah, a nice tattoo here or there. I don't mind if it's not huge.
Yeah, that's a deal breaker.
Iggy's prison window hand is asking a question in this James Carlton YouTube chat. What if Rockio and Dave Green donated $10,000? Would you accept it?
Sure, I would. I'd thank them.
How about that? So they'd no longer be sideways with you.
That doesn't mean I'd still be friends with them. Okay. Well, they can donate if they want. That'd be very nice of them.
Yeah.
But I still don't care for some of the things they did to me. No. But
do a step in the right direction.
I wouldn't turn down. Well, they'd have to apologize too. They could donate money and say we apologize, and I say we're all good.
What if they didn't apologize but just sent the money?
Right. That'd be fine. I'd say thank you for the donation.
Okay. But not going to be friends.
No.
Okay. Requires an apology.
I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people that donate that can't stand me. They do it because of the foundation, because it's a great foundation.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Who was that?
Home Alone.
Yeah. Kevin.
I haven't seen that forever.
Oh, it's great around the Christmas time.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that, Doug, it's 12 o'clock.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. It's unbelievable how quickly it goes. Design Air, sponsor of the Design Air heating and cooling email today on TMA, and sponsor here on the morning after that, Seth Goldcamp and his team, designairservice.com. Iggy, how about this weather? Bee's knees, huh?
It is getting a little warm today and starting to warm up a little bit, but still not 100.
Says it's going to get to around 90 today, 89. Not bad, though, for the first week of August in St. Louis. Design Air Heating and Cooling online at designairservice.com. That's Design Air Heating and Cooling, longest-running sponsor on TMA. Doug's a client. I'm a client. We welcome you to become a client as well. It's Design Air Heating and Cooling online at designairservice.com. Design Air Heating and Cooling. The only person who holds a grudge stronger than Ken is Prod Joe. That's from the TMA Roll Lamp. Do you agree with that, Iggy?
Well, I can't help it. Prod Joe holds grudges with people that even try to apologize to him. I apologized to Joe. I said, look, I didn't mean to upset you. I was just pissed off that you cost me money. Let's bury the hatchet. Don't like you. Well, that's holding a grudge. If the people I'm upset with would want to hash it out and say, let's talk, then the grudge is over.
Get screwed.
I don't stay mad at people if they reach out and we have a conversation. I already said I reached out to Lisa Ann. She hasn't come back to me. No. I tried. If she would call me and say, yeah, let's do it, we're good. I wouldn't hold a grudge. But the grudge is only there until somebody wants to reach out and try to mend the fences, then I will. So, no, I don't hold grudges.
Would you ever reach out to Dave or to Matt?
I have nothing to reach out to them for.
Okay. Doug, now we have a stalemate.
Okay.
Well, they're not going to reach out to me.
Not sure
I did try to reach out to Rockio. I texted him. I said, this is kind of stupid. You want to bury the hatchet? I said, you took shots at me. I took shots back at you. If you want to bury the hatchet, he goes, too late for that. No need.
It's hard to get a hold of him. He's living in the French Riviera somewhere.
So there you go. With Dave Green, when you want to text me after I get let go at Hubbard and say, you're a piece of crap. Nobody liked you over there. If they wanted you there, you'd be there. I got to get in the shower. I have a job to go to. Yeah, if you're going to do that, then...
He put that online?
No, he texted me that.
Oh.
So
private little text.
so that's the kind of thing, and then trash me on the fan page. If you want to reach out and say that was bad of me, then fine. Well, let's have a chat. But I got nothing to reach out to him and say, I'm sorry. I got nothing to be sorry for.
How could you imagine getting a crossbow to the chest like text?
Yeah, I didn't text him back. I just let it go.
What do you say to something like that?
Well, there's nothing to say. I mean, he's right. I mean, I don't have anywhere to go today. It's kind of a dick
So you
move.
just wrote back tough but fair?
Spear to the throat.
Kind of a dick move. But you're right. Whatever.
Iggy's prison window hand is monitoring this, and he says Dave Green is going to move to number 1 in his Monday rankings of Iggy's.
No, I don't.
Trending up, at least.
I don't hate Rocky. I don't hate Dave Green. I don't. You know, there's one person I hate, and that's it.
That's it, Doug. Just one person.
The rest of them are just, hey.
I'm pretty sure you badmouthed Dave on the fan page first. That's from Just Don't Press Push.
No, I didn't.
I know the Jackson we're up against. We got to go.
Yeah, sweep
That's
it
it.
up.
Bye.
TMA? Then nominate yourself to be the